So our next unit that we're going to be working on, the students are going to have to justify or defend their position in writing. And in the last unit, as you remember, they had to take some information and they had to follow that procedure, that protocol that we developed. So I want them to work on that again in this unit. What ideas or strategies do you have to help improve their writing skills? I'm looking for some ideas here.
Well, first of all, I think what we need to do is give them some time to talk about what it is that they're learning and talk about and practice justifying their perspective, their point of view, in dyads. I think it's really important that they have the opportunity to talk about it first prior to putting it on paper.
Well, Julia, we tried that last time, and they just talk about like baseball games and weather, and I really just need to work on their writing. I don't want to waste classroom time with too much talk.
With the two of us in the classroom, though, we can help structure those conversations.
I'm not really sure what you mean by structure the conversations, because when I tell the kids to turn and talk to each other, some kids do, but as soon as you walk away from them, they go off topic and, they start doing their own thing. But I really just need to work on their writing.
Prior to writing, though, they've got to be able to have the time to talk about it and practice it orally before they move to writing.
I disagree.
And I really, research has shown, even in the younger grades, these kids need to be talking about it before they put it on paper. If they can't do it orally, they will not be able to do it in writing, no matter what type of protocol we give them.
I don't see what talking about it has to do with how they pick up the pen and just get to work.
They can take notes as they're talking with one another. They can actually be taking notes on their partner's justification orally, and they can be taking notes and they can give their partner's feedback.
Well, we've got these kids, Julie, as you know, all these kids with these IEPs, with all these accommodations and modifications. If we have to start doing note-taking, then this one needs a copy of notes and that one needs a copy of notes. I just seeing it becoming this big, huge thing that it doesn't need to be. We just have a couple of days to work on the writing, and then we've got to move on with the curriculum. I appreciate that you bringing this perspective in, but I just don't see the value of it.
Well, bottom line is, unless they get an opportunity to talk to it, you're not going to get the results in writing that you want.